वहां उस पहाड़ के हवा में एक नशा सा था, और वो नशा इश्क था।
Well, for the reference, you can take a screenshot of this map. My first day in Munnar was full of excitement. Basically, in Munnar, there are 4 major routes. So for first day, I am going to Errakulam route. And my first destination was Attukal waterfall. If someone will ask me to explain the beauty of Attukal waterfall, I may not be able to do that because it was so unreal. मुन्नार में देखने को इतनी सारी खूबसूरत चीज़ें हैं कि आपके पास वक्त कम बच जाएगा. So my next destination was Madua Viewpoint. Madua Viewpoint was also a very beautiful place to enjoy the beauty of Munnar, because here you can sit on the roadside benches and enjoy the peaceful and amazing view. Also, you can enjoy the street foods. And the best part of Munnar is the weather, because the weather is so pleasing. You don't need a sweater and it's not at all hot. The next destination was Spice Garden. Well, we all know that Kerala is very famous for its spices. But here in Munnar, you can find many Ayurvedic centers and stores. Spice Garden was basically a small Ayurvedic session in which a volunteer will gonna give you a round of Spice Garden and explain you about each and every Ayurvedic plant and its benefit. But you can avoid this part because there is nothing much to see here. Also, you are not allowed to take any video. So if you wanna buy something for yourself, then you can try the local market of Munnar rather than these outskirt stores. My next destination in this route was Elephant Safari. You can go and take the picture of the elephants, or if you want, you can take the ride. The cost of the ride was, I guess, 500 per person. So better if you complete all the other things before the sunset. And I reached at the sunset point exactly on time. And all I was doing was enjoying the view and trying to capture the beauty as much as I can. Also, I got too tired after the whole day traveling. So I just wanted to go back to the room and take some rest for the next day adventure. You can easily order food using Swiggy and Zomato, but the restaurant options were very limited. So if you want to click some good pictures in Munnar, then you should definitely not miss the morning. Because in the morning, Munnar looks so bright and beautiful. You can just simply go for a walk and enjoy beautiful view of tea garden, and you can see people plucking tea leaves. You should definitely not forget to visit the local market of Munnar, because there are a lot of stuff that you can buy from the local market, like handmade chocolate, various types of tea and coffee, also many Ayurvedic products. So I had my delicious breakfast in this beautiful restaurant, and then I went to the local market. I bought a lot of things from the local market for my friends and family, like handmade chocolates, Ayurvedic products, and tea and coffee. So here in Munnar, you can find flowers everywhere. Wherever you go, you will find a lot of flowers. You can just simply walk around the streets and enjoy the culture of Munnar. Anyway, let's get back to the point. So for second day, my first destination was Garden Viewpoint. So basically here you can click good picture with a wonderful view, ride the horse, and you can do some shopping if you want, like chocolates, caps and sunglasses. You can find variety of chocolates, teas and coffee here. You can also click picture with a horse and take a ride of it in just 50 rupees. So in Munnar, every sightseeing places opens at 8 am and closes at 5 pm. Try to book a hotel with a view so that you can enjoy the beautiful sunrise just from your balcony. So after the Garden Viewpoint, my next destination was Madua Tea Factory. The ticket cost was 100 rupees, and inside the tea factory, a volunteer will show you the whole tea making process. and give you a small tour of the tea factory. After the factory tour, you can also buy the tea from the stores. The tea factory was located in such a beautiful place that will gonna blow up your mind. After the tea factory visit, my next destination was Madua Tea Dam. The dam was really beautiful, but nobody was allowed to go inside the dam. So we just saw the view and click picture, and then we just move on to the next location. My next destination in this route was Eco Point Lake, and to be very honest, Eco Point Lake was the best part of the whole Munnar trip. I haven't seen anything more beautiful than this lake. It was so beautiful and calm that I just wanted to sit down and feel the ripple of the water. Wherever you see, you will find beauty, you will find peace, and then you will realize that this is why Kerala is called the God's own country. It makes me realize that no matter how much you like something or want something in your life, but there will be a time when you have to let that thing go. And that's called life. You know what? Next time if I'll visit to Munnar, then I'm not gonna rush to visit every places. But in place of that, I'll just go to some few places and spend the whole day there, watching the beauty and the views. Other than following the list and hopping from one place to another, you can just go to few specific places like Eco Point and Kundala Dam, etc. and spend your whole day there, watching the view and enjoying the moment. So I just moved for my next destination, which was Kundala Dam. Kundala Dam is a very famous tourist attraction of Munnar, especially for the water activities option that you can find here. Also, there were many small shops around the dam so that you can go and enjoy the street shopping and buy some local goods. Well, boating is my favorite outdoor activity because I love water, and boating in Munnar was my best boating experience till date. Or you can just simply sit and enjoy the beautiful view and eat some street food and watch monkeys. A lot of monkeys. And I forgot to tell you that in Munnar you can easily find cab drivers who will gonna take you for sightseeing on daily basis, and the charges were very reasonable. For an auto they'll charge 1000 a day, and for a cab they'll charge 1500 a day. And there were many other options as well, like jeeps and buses, etc. My cab driver was really nice, and my cab driver helped me so much to make sure that my experience should be the best. Let me share one incident that happened to me on the very first day. So by mistakenly I left my phone in the auto, and I got really scared because of my phone. I called on my number and the auto driver picked up, and he came all the way back to my hotel just to return my phone. After getting my phone back, I was feeling very happy and relaxed because everybody helped me a lot to get my phone back. After Kundala Dam, now it was time for the final destination of this route, which was Station Viewpoint. And it felt like I'm going to the clouds. The top station was the highest point of Munnar, and it's totally surrounded with clouds that you can feel it. It was a bit cold there, but still you can manage without a sweater. Once you will reach to the viewpoint, you can see the clouds are below you, and they were moving slowly. It was a perfect view of Munnar, and there were no crowd as well. I tried to capture the beauty of wonderful creation of God, but it was impossible for me with my little camera. I wanted to stay a little longer, but I knew it may rain, so I left that beautiful view there and returned back to my hotel with a lot of thoughts and memory. While returning back from the top station, I got an opportunity to capture the wild elephant grazing on the ground, which was quite a luck thing. So by day 3, I got super tired and I don't wanted to go to any sightseeing places. In place of that, I just wanted to visit nearby tea gardens because I want few good pictures for my Instagram post. As I told you earlier, that morning of Munnar is the prettiest. Also, the rose garden was nearby, so I visited there as well. And you won't believe it was the prettiest flower garden I have ever seen. There were varieties of exotic flowers that you can see there with a wonderful view. And just for your info, be very careful while going inside the tea garden because I got leech bites on my leg, which was quite a painful, but at least I got good pictures.